Hello everybody, it's All-Star and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today we're playing some more Ampz and yeah, I did some recording yesterday and well, my recording didn't record my audio, so I couldn't upload what I recorded. It was terrible. I was getting ready to render it and then I played it and there was no audio and I was like, what? Turned out my audio device somehow got disabled. So I decided to just go to sleep and record tomorrow. So here I am, and let's catch up on what I did. I told you guys I wanted to get into biofuels, so I made a biofuel engine. This is from the mechanism mod. There's actually a different type of biogenerator in here, and you can see we're already getting issues that we need to actually we need to stop this. We're already running into issues that I need to fix. I was actually going to get into this next. But anyway, what we have here is we have our planter, which is doing work. You can see it's building up a lot of sludge. It's actually going through and tearing down leaves. I think it's doing it right here, actually. Yep. And it's getting thrown into the chest behind it here. You can see here we're getting saplings and apples. And we had a pipe coming out going into this block called a crusher, which was actually over there with my other blocks, but I decided to just use this one. And what it was doing was this engine was making it come out of the chest, of course, and it was getting thrown into this crusher here. And what happens is the oak saplings are then converted into the biofuel stuff. And as you saw there, it was trying to put apples in, but you could see, well, this has saplings right now, so you can't do that. So we're obviously going to have to do some stuff here to make this work. We may have to make more crushers. And of course, there's also the issue what happens when this fills up. I mean, it's going to, of course, pop all over the ground. So there's a lot of things we need to do to make sure that this system is foolproof. For the most part, it's working quite nicely. This is this power, I think, is being hooked up to this. You can see we're already full of sludge, which is something else I also messed around with in the last episode. But yeah, this generates a pretty decent amount of energy off of what we're getting from the farm, and I have ideas of just expanding this by like 5 more of these engines, and of course maybe some more of these crushers, which we'll get into it. We'll do some experiments, we'll see what works and what doesn't work, but for the most part this works quite nicely. We are having an issue with sludge though, so let's grab my sludge boiler, which I made last episode. What this does is actually gets rid of the sludge, but it doesn't really give you anything. I thought maybe it would like output something, but it just in the end just burns the sludge and it could put off some really poisonous effects, so we can't really get near this stuff. I need some food. Here, we'll eat this, I guess. Alright. So yeah, people were telling me that the harvester should work for the wood, and you can see we have a really good amount of wood right there. But yeah, I was watching some videos, and it turns out what happens is the leaves. The leaves are taken away first. Looks like this is just going through really fast. Look at that crap. Or it was going fast. It looks like the leaves are taken away first, and then the wood is. So that's why we're not seeing the wood get harvested right now. So, and that's another issue we're going to run into is with this right here. We're going to have wood get thrown into this, and then it's going to be trying to be put into the crusher, which is something we do not want. We want to be able to organize everything here. So we're probably going to need more room right here, so I should probably start clearing out a little area back here, a little production area for bioenergy, because I don't know, I feel like that's something that we should get into. I mean, we have a gigantic tree farm right here that has great potential. I mean, we can get lots of stuff from this if we mess with the current system we have right now. Which, I mean, should be easily expandable, and it should be really productive in the future. We'll pretty much be making energy off of, itself, using energy to make more energy, which is cool. And as of right now, I am using the windmill to kind of get things, going here. It is hooked up to the crusher, and it is hooked up to the harvester, because the crusher does need energy from this. So, it's not completely making energy off of itself, but it's using, a renewable resource such as wind, and then it's using that to make more energy off of the plants and stuff. But I'm going to cut this real quick, and I'm actually going to start cleaning out an area right here. And this may take some time. So when I come back, we should have plenty of space right here to work with, instead of like building it in the farm and stuff. So I will be back in 1 second. Okay, guys, I believe this is a good enough space for constructing this. I mean, if we need more, I'll just expand it off camera. But we should also dump off some of this dirt I have. I have lots of it. But yeah, I don't know if I went over this. I probably didn't. But the biofuel. There's different ways of making it, and different things give off different amounts. For example, the apples will give off 4, which is quite nice for our situation because the trees will give us a pretty good amount. Everything's pretty much 2. Bread is 4, potatoes are 4, these are 4, 2, 2, 4. So everything's pretty much 2 and 4, which is nice. And is this getting to the point where it's no, it's still doing leaves, okay. And it's getting dark too, so we should go to sleep soon. I'm going to dump this dirt off, though, over here. Alright, keep the shovel, sort that. Okay. And we already have, like, a really good amount of wood. So this is going to be, like, this is going to be overload. I mean, we're going to have, I hope in the future we have, like, a lot of buildings for, like, different things. Like, that's something I always wanted to do in this series, but the lag in my old computer, from my old computer, just destroyed, you know, the experience for me, and I just didn't want to play and record. So I ended up doing a lot of things off camera, and it just didn't really make it for great footage. But let's go to sleep real quick before stuff spawns and it tries to kill us. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do some of the things on camera with you here, with the what's the word here? Design, I guess, the design of this system. So first thing first, I'm gonna tear up all these things here. I'm still using a wood pickaxe, believe it or not. Look at this. Isn't that fancy? Do I have? I don't think I have enough bronze. I think I have 2 bronze ingots left. We should try to get ourselves a nicer pickaxe first. I don't really want to use this wood pickaxe. Do we have? We have 2 bronze. Thought so. Oh, we have these. Seriously? And I should seriously think about getting rid of some of these garbage blocks. Glass. Alright, and I think that's good enough. Let's just organize this a bit. Oh, that makes it a lot easier to see what I should get rid of, actually. Just dump crap like this to here. Okay, that's good enough for now. I don't really need that much space, I think. So we have some waterproofing pipes. Last episode, or the supposedly last episode, which didn't get uploaded because of the freaking audio problems. Oof. Let's get rid of this. I went to the desert way over there, and I gathered some cactus, and I think we have some leftover cactus that I want to make into a farm, so that's something we could look forward to in the future. I'm going to take this off, take this off, and the only thing we should really have here, and I think this is too far forward, so let's grab this real quick. I wonder if that contains its sludge. I doubt it, though. We need to move that backwards anyway, so because it's in the farm, we don't want that. We want it to be 1 block outside. You see it was lined up badly. Okay, and this we can't disconnect, so there we go. And I can't get out now. Great. Alright, and the chest, we'll just grab everything out of here and break it. And this is the biogenerator. We'll move this, of course, as well, so let's also move this out. And in a way, I don't... Do I really want this to... Hi, how are we doing this here? What's going on? Okay, so this is the main power. Okay. So we want to connect it to this to power the whole farm. Okay. Okay, good enough. And we should grab some dirt just to fill some stuff in here. I know I have plenty of dirt over there. I just don't want to run over there right now. Okay, so let's take a look at what we have here. What do we want to do? We want to be able to organize this stuff nicely. I'm going to have to run over here anyway. So we need to get a diamond pipe so we could easily sort things out. And we don't have void pipes, which would have been a nice addition. I should have installed that because I don't think we have, well, not void pipes, but I mean insertion pipes. But we'll just have to do this with diamond. More challenging and I guess more expensive. Makes it a little bit more interesting, I guess. And we'll grab some wood so we can make some chests. So I'll just grab like this, and we'll drop off some of these seeds and stuff that we don't really need on us. Okay, just try to clean up some area, some of this inventory space, and we'll grab this as well. Okay, we should have everything now, and we may need more, but what? Shouldn't I have more diamond pipes and stuff? Yeah, thought so. Oh, I keep thinking that I know I'm gonna keep running back and forth here, so let's just grab this, just in case I need some cobblestone pipes, which I probably will need. Okay, so we only have a limited amount of resources to work with here, so let's see if we could try to do this in a compact and nice way. So we want it to come out to here. Alright, so let's get some wires. Let's grab our harvester. And so our harvester is going to be right here, and I think we want to place it like that. Yeah, okay. We'll put a chest right here, I think. I think that will do just fine. And then we'll put a block of dirt right there. And then we want to slap our upgrade into that. So now it's going to cover this whole area. And right now it doesn't run, so we're going to need to power this. And the power comes from underneath here. So we'll use that wire to do some stuff here. We may also end up separating the power, so this has a different power source than that. But this should work just fine. Okay, so this is going to generate sludge, so what we need to do is we need to be able to deal with that right away. And I think what we'll do... I don't know if this is a good idea, but I'm just going to bring it over to here. And I tested this last episode, but you can just connect this. You don't need any kind of like wooden transport pipe for that, wooden and water transport pipe. So we just need to do that. And I know this might be kind of dangerous, but I'm going to slap that right there. And I think what we'll do is we'll bring the wire over as well. So let's just come over here. We'll see how this affects us. We might have to move it. I know last time like I was really close to it and it poisoned me. But maybe this is a safe distance. I mean, we're not going to be up in this area anyway over there. We're kind of going to be like, maybe like right over here. So it might be safe. I don't know. We'll see. So when this runs, it will generate sludge, which will be sent over to here using this pipe. So it's going to be thrown into here. This is going to be powered, and it's just going to burn off all this stuff. Now, hopefully, it doesn't like catch these trees on fire. I'm not sure how that works. If it was me in real life, I would not want to put my boiler next to like something that can burn, but this game isn't realistic, so for the most part anyway. Okay, so there we go. We have that system set up, so that should work nicely. I don't know if this will ever get, you know, fuller than this, but who knows, you know. It may. Alright, so the next thing we want to worry about is our output here. So maybe not the chest, maybe a diamond pipe. Alright, so bam. Alright, so diamond pipes are nice. I don't know if you guys remember, but we have different colors here. And pretty much what happens is if we put a chest right here, we have white. So anything we put in the clear slots here will be sent there. So if dirt goes through the pipe, then it goes to the chest. I kind of forgot how to do the whole insertion pipe thing with these pipes. You guys were kind of telling me in the comments in the first episode or the second episode, something like that. But it's been such a long time that I don't remember. But anyway, we have 3 types of things coming out of here, I believe. I think it's apples, saplings, wood. There's different types of saplings, too. So we need to take these all into account, and we have the raw rubber stuff. So, I'm just going to go out here and grab some of these things. We're going to need this. And we're going to need this. And we're also going to need an oak sapling. So, do we have any just hanging around here? Let's just grab some over here. Okay, so we have oak saplings, apples. Is that it? And wood, of course, which we have on us. Okay, cool. And of course, the birch wood and stuff. Do we have any birch? Yeah, we have birch. And of course, this. Okay, I don't know, like, this should work. Because it doesn't go based off of the metadata. So, like, for example, the logs, they all have the same ID, except for the modded ones, of course. So what we have to do is actually put a birch one in there and an oak one in there, and it should send those off to a side here. So we want all of our wood for now to go into, let's just say up here. So in these clear slots, we'll put this one, and you can see they're just putting ghost images in, and this one. And then we want saplings. We want saplings to go to a different direction for processing. So we'll just throw that down right there, and that's going to be yellow. Oops. Make sure you change your hand here. And saplings will go through the, was that yellow? Yellow. Alright, so we got that sapling, this sapling, this sapling, and the apples. Alright. And this is where we run into another issue, I guess. Okay, for now I'm just going to do oak saplings. Apples can go this way. My idea here, I know there might be a way to do this easily, and you guys are probably already know, but maybe it'd be easier if we just sent, you know, for example, oak saplings to one crusher. I mean, for the majority of this, it's going to be saplings, but apples do produce a lot, so maybe having another one for apples would be nice. I think I could look into doing, what version of Minecraft is this? 1.5.2. Maybe I can do something with hoppers. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? For now, we'll do saplings, just to get the basic testing stuff done. Let me know what you guys think I should do here, and this actually needs to go on top, so I'm actually going to tweak this a bit. Actually, we can't do that. I would just put it in the ground, but I don't like that, so I'm just going to do, oops. Actually, I'm going to need to do like that, so I need to move this. There's probably a simpler way of doing this, isn't there? Alright, and it is getting dark again, so let's go sleep. Sorry if, I don't know if this is kind of, like, boring you guys or not. Let me know what you guys like to watch. Like, how do you guys like to see stuff happen? I could easily just cut this out and just mess around for a while, but it seems like we're making good progress. I don't know. Okay, so now it's going to be thrown into here, and okay, yeah, we can't do that. I just realized that we have to actually move this out. It's alright, we'll just do it like this. I like that anyway, it's nice and spaced out. Alright, so it's going to be sent here, it's going to be crushed, it's going to be sent out. We'll just go this way. And it's going to be thrown into the biogenerator. This needs to be wood, actually. It's like, where's it at? I was like, what? Actually, to make this look nicer, I'm just going to throw this on top with the lever up here. Okay, so now that's going to output into here, and it's going to generate power. And for this, I'm just going to actually rotate this the other way, because I don't know if you guys noticed, but there's a little dot on there right there. That's where the power is going to come out of. So we're going to take this wire, and we're going to now hook it up. And I'm thinking I could make this look nice. Yeah, I could. Let's do this. Let's actually line it up nicely. I like that. So let's see if this makes it. It does. But we're out of wire. No. Dang. All right, that's fine. I think I have some extras. I mean, there's some sheep around too and stuff. We do. Nice. All right. Now this system's gonna work a little bit better than the last one, but we still have one issue that we should address, and that is the overload. What happens when this stuff gets overloaded and it starts popping out everywhere? Okay. And of course we need a power source here, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna hook this up to here. And actually this is We only have one of these, so I'm just going to move this closer. Alright, and that should power this. It's going to start processing, and this is going to send power to the main system, which also sends it... Does that? No, it doesn't touch the crusher at all. Okay, so this system should work a little bit better. Let's take a look at this here. Is it producing any sludge? Is this working at all? Or is this backwards? I think this is backwards. Oh god, what did I do that for? I don't know which way this goes. I know that you can actually flip the wooden pipes so that they face different directions. I don't know if that's the correct way. Maybe not. You know what? Maybe I have to flip this around. That's kind of painful. Dang it, man. Let's see. I can't really see what's going on here. Let's just tear this up. I hate these hitboxes on the wires. It's just like it annoys the crap out of me. All right, let's take a look over here. We're gonna have to flip the way this works here. All right, we'll just move this over here. So let's grab that wire, the windmill, hook this up to the main, right? I already forgot how I did that. I was like, wait, what? Alright, that should do it. Just fell down right there. I thought maybe the wire was missing. And then we add this all back in. And then the wooden pipe will extract. I think this is the correct way. I could easily make a wrench. I already know this. So you guys can save your breath in the comments to flip this. Unless this doesn't work, then I'm going to be very... That's... Okay. See, that's what I was talking about. Now what happens if we do this? Alright. Yeah. No? What? These mechanisms... Ooh. Does that work? Come on, please. Please. Okay. It's working. And we have biofuel down there. It's working, guys. Whew. It's like a bunch of calculus. Like, seriously, sometimes I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. And these mechanism blocks are kind of weird because a lot of them, they're like really dependent on one side. So if you don't do it on the right side, then you're not going to get it, correct. And that means we should be producing sludge, which it looks like there was some... Yep, there's sludge going through here. This is doing some stuff here. Is this producing energy, or is this filling up with energy? I'm kind of confused here. Oof. Now do you guys see what I'm talking about here? This stuff's dangerous. Alright, wait a second. Wait a minute. Can we? What is this, guys? What kind of energy is this? Is this taking the sludge and making more energy, or is this like the energy going through it and the wire? I think it's the energy going through the wire. Am I right? It should be. Yeah, because I don't think sludge should produce anything. I think that'd be kind of retarded anyway. Anyway, I hope this system works. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. Suggestions. I said that word kind of funny. Let me know. I mean, this is kind of like what we have. The problem we have here now is that if we get too much saplings in here, bad things happen. And are we getting anything out of here? Obviously we are. Come on, like, seriously. You know what? You're annoying. Stop it. Whew. Okay, sapling goes through the... Okay, cool. Yeah, the problem we have is, okay, we could get way more than 64, and this could go, too slow. Another issue we have is the apples aren't getting processed, and the other saplings aren't either. And right now I kind of have them on different ones, just because I think, maybe I could just do separate pipes. let me know what you guys think. There might be a really simple way of doing this, but I think the system works for now. We're getting a good amount of power, and this should be working at a decent speed. And what I want to do is I want to get way more crushers, and I want to get way more biofuel engines. And in the end, we'll have a pretty good system going here. I don't want to do this so that it's like my main source of power, because in the end I'll probably just end up using atomic science, but I think it'd be nice if we could make this farm, you know, self-sustaining, which we're pretty close, I think. I think we're pretty close. But anyway, I'm going to check the time on the video and see how much time we have left, and I'll see you guys in 1 second. Okay guys, we have about 5 minutes left, so we should do some more stuff here. So here we go, that's that. Some stuff we should look into is actually making a proper base, or some proper stuff over here. As you can see, I have torn up a lot of stuff in order to make this farm. So we should probably try to get another windmill going here. And right now all I have is my basic factory, which is my crusher, and my energized smelter, which I should probably try to turn into one of these, but right now we're kind of lacking power. And we could try doing a new power source, one I used a lot back then, which is the solar panels. Why was that so hard for me to think about? And they're kind of difficult to make, I guess. I mean, there's the regular solar generators, which in my opinion kind of suck, and then there's the souped up advanced solar generator, which I used a lot actually, my last one. Which requires 4 of these, which requires a pretty good amount of osmium, redstone, and glass panes, which we should take a look at our supply and see what we have here. Redstone, we're kind of low on. I'm kind of afraid that we might run out on this, because, you know, this is really redstone heavy here. And also the osmium, we only have 8, so in the end we're never going to have enough to actually finish one of these, because one of these solar generators requires several ingots. I think this is 10. Yeah, 10. Requires 10, I think. Yeah, 10 osmium per solar generator, meaning we need 40 for this. Yeah, exactly 40. I thought maybe these required osmium, but they don't. So yeah, that's a lot. This is actually starting to look really cool. Look at that. This is why I hate gypsy trees, because they're not perfect. They're all like scattered about. You could tell these are normal trees, but look at that. Look at that crap. And I wonder, let's see. I wonder if it's actually going to reach those leaves up there. That may be another issue with our farm. We may have to get an upgrade on the emerald, which I don't think there is an upgrade past that, right? Let's just check. We may have to lower one of them, yeah. We may have to get a platinum one, which is 10, and then an emerald one. So the farm would have 10, and then the other one would have 11. Or we might even have to lower that even more, because the leaves, they do go past a little bit. Or we could put a limit on it, like a roof, to stop the growth. Huh. There's plenty of things we could do here. There's a lot of stuff we have to do in this world anyway. So yeah, the next thing we need to do after this is build a proper base, like one that's legit. And I think that's something I should do off camera for a while. Show you guys like a little bit of like an update, like, hey, this is what I added, look at this, look at that. And then after that, we should focus on trying to get some automated mining going. Like, we'll mine for a while, of course, but we should try, like, our next objective should be automated mining, which we could do quarry from Buildcraft, which in the end would require a nice power source, which, yeah, I mean, we could look into atomic science, because I'm pretty sure you can hook universal electricity power up to Buildcraft, from what I heard in the past, but that may not be true. Let's check this system out real quick, see if it's working fine. It looks like the crusher's keeping up with this. I mean, it's gone pretty slow. Let's give this a boost here. Let's go grab some saplings. I really need to get a food source also. That's something else, yeah. Along with next episode, like the starting of our base, we should try to get some stuff together. I think there's pumpkins off in the distance over there too. Yeah, those are pumpkins. Yeah, we should try to do some farming and some building. Let's see here. We should have plenty of saplings. Yes, we do. Another thing that's wrong with this system that we have right here is that we're not getting we're not cycling the saplings back to the system. We're kind of just disposing of them right away, which in the end is pretty bad. So I'm gonna keep some of these. So yeah, next episode we'll look into making the system more automated. Right now it works kind of fine. I mean, it's generating power over and over, but in the end we're gonna run out of saplings, and this thing's gonna die. Also, anything that's not, you know, these is gonna be thrown into the chest, I believe. Which makes me think maybe we should I think that's going to be a problem too. Yeah, there's a lot of problems with this. But anyway, I would like to have you guys put some suggestions in the comments for this. Like I said, I'm kind of a noob at doing stuff like this. It's kind of like, what do I do? Redstone is more simple for me. That's why I enjoyed mods like Assembly Line, because I could just manipulate it with redstone. But when I get into Buildcraft, there's all kinds of things that people are like, you could have done this like this, blah blah blah, and I'm just like, fine. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. And if you guys enjoyed this episode, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out, bros.